Pinpoint weather on NBC5 News is brought to you by the Cow Creek Umpqua Tribe.
Hey, welcome back into NBC5. A wet start to the new year. Of course, that's no big change from the end of last year where we've been quite wet. 37 degrees, a 5-degree jump compared to yesterday morning at this hour. Yesterday's high for Medford was 39. So we haven't dropped off too much, and we are expecting a little bit warmer of a day. When we look at the end of December, almost all of us ended in the positive in our rainfall totals. Departure over an inch and almost 3/4 above where we normally are for Medford. Over an inch for Klamath Falls. Roseburg over 2.5 inches. Now, the rain sensor for North Bend and Montague were down yesterday, so we didn't collect any of those rain totals. We do see the departure for the water year, which goes all the way back to October 1st. You can see a lot of us sitting in the positive. Now, we are expecting more of this rain for the next few days, kind of on and off activity all the way through about Saturday, and then we're going to be getting into a little bit drier of a forecast. The tap kind of turns off and we'll see a little bit drier conditions. Now, until then, expect the rain to stick around, and it's mainly going to be rain. We do have a warm front that is pushing into our area right now, and what we're going to be seeing is these snow levels climbing. Most of the snow is going to be generally through the morning hours, but our higher elevations might see snow continuing later this afternoon, especially into the Cascades. We continue to see some snow out into our eastern counties as well. But like I mentioned, we have a warm front out here just to our west, and that's going to help those snow levels climb pretty quickly throughout the morning hours, going from around 4,000 feet to about 6,000 to even 7,000 feet by the later afternoon and evening hours. And it's going to stay pretty high all the way through at least Friday morning before another system moves in, dropping those snow levels down to around 4,000 feet into Friday and Saturday. So kind of up and down with those snow levels. Now, when we look at precipitation, we'll see a little bit of a drop off into the late afternoon and evening hours. Another batch of rain moves in on Thursday, and then we'll see a stronger system moving in on Friday. And you could just see the continuation of that rain, especially heavy at times with that stronger storm on Friday. And then things are going to be wrapping up pretty quickly as we get into Saturday and Sunday. When we look at rain amounts, again, this is an accumulation over the next few days. We could see some spots like parts of the coastline getting up to a few inches of rain. Parts of the coast could also be getting up to around 4 to 5 inches of rain. So a much wetter forecast for the west. Could have some flooding conditions continuing as well. We do see around an inch possible for portions of the valley. A little bit lighter amounts, but still getting up to 1/4 to 1/2 of an inch for our eastern counties. Some spots might get a little bit more. When we look beyond the 7-day forecast, a huge difference in national what's happening across the nation. Warmer for the west, much colder out to the east, and much drier for the west as well. So conditions will get a little bit better in terms of getting out of the rain and snow, but that means drier conditions, and with some warmer temperatures, that does bring some melting that's going to be happening for our ski slopes. Now, we look at the valley 7-day forecast, upper 40s, lower 50s for highs, no major difference there. Much milder in our morning temperatures, 40s next few days, and then we get it back down into some freezing temperatures as this precipitation clears out. So 30s returning next week and a partly cloudy sky. Klamath Basin will see mainly rain as we get through the day. Snow is occurring right now, and that's expected through this morning. And we'll see another chance maybe for some snow showers on Saturday. We look at 40s for highs for them as well. Northern California, a bit breezy for our area, especially on Friday with that stronger system moving in. Otherwise, on and off rain all the way through about Saturday. Heavier rain at times for the coastline, and that's going to be clearing out to start next week.